Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, we are here with Modern Warfare 2. What's good with y'all, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty video here on our channel. It's the kid, and like I said, we are playing Modern Warfare 2. Look at my boy Price looking fire. Look at him, clean. Oh, look at the mask coming in like Batman. Oh, but in today's video, before we get into the actual guns and all that, I want to take some time out to show you guys the best controller and FPS settings for those who are playing Modern Warfare 2, specifically the people on PC. Controller obviously is for everybody, but mainly the FPS is for the boys. Now, with Modern Warfare 2 on PC, usually how settings are usually go on FPS, there is a level of degree of change that you have to do. In this game, if you want the max FPS, if you want the highest possible frames with your PC, because you could have at least a 1080 and you could still get a decent amount of frames. If we go to settings, we go to quick settings, we're going to go to our display before we do anything as a controller. Obviously, you're going to have it set to your liking. Obviously, I run with 3060. That's my graphics card of choice. Now, quality presets. Now, by default, everything is set to recommended. It will immediately go to recommended based off your graphics settings, your graphics card, and your processor. Now, there is many different settings you could use: extreme, ultra, balance, basic, minimal, and when you get off start, recommended. Now, as you can see, on extreme and recommended in my case are relatively the same, so I don't really have to do much. I don't really have to increase my quality presets that much. I can stick to recommended. And honest with you, when I play recommended settings, I usually get around 100 and I believe 10 frames per second, and that's fine, well and dandy. But if you want the most competitive advantage against other players, my highest recommendation is to play it on a minimal. And then it will change everything for you. And then if you see anything you want to have fixed, then you could fix it. So obviously texture resolution is on very low, texture filtering and isotropic is low, so on and so forth. Draw distance low, particle lighting low, particle quality level very low, and so on and so forth. Terrain, you could honestly you don't have to change it. How I go about changing my my quality after the fact is the VRAM. The more VRAM you're going to be using on the game, the less FPS you're going to get. So if you want to have the highest possible frame, you're going to have that VRAM usage that really low, the lowest it could possibly go. So if they don't really change it, it's not going to really add a difference. So this is personal preference. I'm going to leave that on. Stream quality, I'm going to put on low because it does change it significantly. Deferred physics quality, we don't have to change it, and that's pretty much it. This is the best way to have your settings. While I have weapon motion blur on, get to that shit off, get the fuck off my screen. There we go. So now you got all my PC players who got that set up. Now it's time for you guys to run console. Now, for my console and PC players who play controller, this is the best control settings you should be running. Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, aiming input device controller. As you can see, I'm running a PS5 controller. No strike pad, no none of this shit. That's a PS5 controller. I don't mod shit. You're crazy. I leave this off. My L2 and my L2 is aiming, R2 shooting, and F1 is tactical, R1 is lethal. Stick layout preset, I have it set to default. Control vibration, turn that shit off. You don't need it on. Trigger effect, that's only for people who have the PS5 controller. I don't believe they work with PS4 controllers. Me personally, I run max settings for horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical stick sensitivity. I'm a max sense player. That's my sense. That's how I play. Multiply, leave it at 1. Sensitivity multiplier, this is on the same thing, yada yada. Aim down sight behavior, obviously have it on hold. You don't want to hit it you really don't want to hit it once to aim and then hit it once again to de-aim, or so on and so forth. Auto sprint, I have it turned off, but I can honestly turn it to tactical sprint. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, I like auto tactical sprint, but I have it off for some odd reason. Equipment behavior, hold is better. You don't want to toggle. It's the same thing with the toggle for the aim. That's stupid. You rather hold it so you can get, you know, however long it takes you to throw it, hold it, release it, aim properly. Now it's a lot faster, and it's you're less likely to die when you're throwing a frag. Weapon mounting, I personally have it turned off. If you really want to have it on, my highest recommendation, if you don't get my screen, is to have it on ADS plus melee. Essentially, you hit L2 and your melee button, which in this case is the R3, which is the right stick. Just having the right stick like so. Interact reload. I have tap to interact. So basically, essentially, if I saw a weapon on the ground, I would just hit the interaction button once to pick up the weapon, and if I wanted to reload my gun, I would hold said interaction button to reload. Usually in this case it would be square. Armor plate variant, I don't really play with armor, but if you want to have it, I personally play with all on Warzone, apply all on Warzone. And yeah, this is for my almost forgot. For my target aim assist, obviously is on, control various aim assist, you know how it goes. Now aim assist type. Now this is entirely up to you. I personally play Black Ops. I also have played with precision. So my personal picks will be precision and Black Ops if you really want to have like really good aim assist type. I mean, default's default. It's not going to change. Focusing, I never tried before. I never heard the best about it. Now, aim response curve type, have this shit set to dynamic. You don't have to mess with these settings. ADS sensitivity, transition timings, instant, have that shit. Color sensitivity per zoom, I have it turned off. Input dead zone, I don't touch. Auto move forward, hell no. Tactical speed favor, double tap, yep. Ground mental on. Auto airborne mental, I have it on partial. I don't do it all the time because I don't want to. Auto ground mental, I have that set off because I don't want to mental everything. I want to, like, you know, stay on that ridge. Invert slide and dive behavior, I have it on standard. Plunge in the water is set to movement. Parachute auto deploy, you should honestly turn this off. You should also turn it off in Warzone. I don't really mess with that setting, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, these are the settings that I rock. And before we go, you know, I gotta give you guys a gameplay. Who I look like giving you just a settings video. This is my first dub that I got on Modern Warfare. I was streaming live with it on my Twitch. The link will be in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, make sure you drop a like, drop a sub, we greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. I'll say I better win this gunfight.
Guess who made the beat?
Flash grenade.
Fuck. I don't have an SMG. I can't really be mad. I do like the perk system. I like that we get 2 perks. We get a 3rd perk in the game and we get 1 more perk. So we get 4 perks in this game by the end of the game. Each actually has to be good enough. I feel like that's definitely skill based. That's good. That's a good thing about skill based. I'm losing. I keep forgetting my aim assist is a little different now. I think I'm gonna stick to Black Ops ADS because I think I've mainly played the Black Ops series the most. Get me? Wow, I think I almost killed myself with my own nade. Behind me, you beta male. All right, why am I pushing inside? I never push inside, so why am I doing that now? Tim, how do you like the game? What's your first impressions of the game? Good night, good say.
I like it. I think it's really
If it does feel smooth, I will give it credit. It does feel really smoother. I wish I had a drill charge. I'd throw that shit on him right now. Or I just lose a gunfight regardless, and teammate not gonna shoot him. That's a gunfight I shouldn't have lost. Teammate, what are you doing? Thank you. I'm gonna say, teammate, what are you doing? All right. Yo, I swear SMG, does it work? The game, yeah, it works fine now. There was an issue on launch, so okay. I thought it was honestly like just my computer, but couldn't have been. My computer's not even that bad, and I'm upgrading soon, so. He's like right here. That's why I didn't want to put that. He's weak. I can't hit my shots anymore. What? I had somebody with that nade. Got ghost. Okay, I'm just gonna run around aimlessly.
I don't understand how I lose that gunfight. I really don't.
What the fuck? How do you just know? I have ghosts. You shouldn't even know I'm there. Shouldn't even know I'm there, man. Fuck. That could have been a nice little streak right there. I just gotta like get used to the game. Not used to the game. That's all. Most of these kids have more experience than I do. Got someone with the nade. First nade kill. Oh. There's like 3 people in this corner right here, and I'm scared to push now.
Guess who made the bee?
The spawn's fully flipped now.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh shit!
Where are you spawning at?
Watch out!
Fuck.
Oh my god, bro! Oh, fucking god! I'm trying to find motherfuckers and I can't find them. When I do, I get fucking blasted.
Come on! Where? Oh, he just had a better angle on me.
Enemy UAV active.
Fuck off, man. Excuse me. I'll try it. Anyone else?
Flash out.
I don't know where spawn's at right now.
Online.
Oh, they're behind me. Perfect. Hold on. Like right in this corner.
Seeing movement here.
Oh, you could actually ping in this game? What the fuck?
Your halfway station complete. Stay sharp.
Yep, got him. Where did I shot from? What the
Did spawn flip again?
fuck this time?
I like this map. I like that it's like one lane that you can follow and you can do a lot with it.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Got your back. Stun grenade. Grenade. Semtex.
Come on, I got naded and Semtex. We can finally play the game. The issue was partying up. There was a partying up issue. I don't know if it's set now. I mean, me and Venom are together and we're fine. So I mean, maybe. I need to not do it again.
Fucking god. This fucking
It's like on me. I don't want to push that.
Oh,
Guess who made the bee?
fucking trolling pussies.
Stunning cover. UAV ready to deploy. Counter UAV standing by. Counter UAV on play.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad.
SAE ready. Loading.
Fuck! I didn't know he saw me.
Target marked. Request fire mission. Solid copy. Tiger 4
You
launching
fucking
SAE.
find anybody when I do I get fucking blasted.
Flash out.
Fuck, man.
Good effect. EKIA confirmed. Counter UAV disengaged.
Get fucking shafted. Fuck you. Uninstall the game. Fuck.
Kill confirmed. Hey! 30 seconds remain. Change your mind. Remaining. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
That wasn't bad. Let's go. Turn me up.
Mission
That's it, Venom.
complete. Solid work.
You could join us if you want, Silent. We're all here doing our thing.